Okay, Shannon, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, we're live. And we're both in a really strange mood today, clearly. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Victor.
Yeah, hey, Victor. Victor, or anyone who's out there, let me know if you can see us and hear us. Um, Make sure we have no technical difficulties before we get too far into this. Last time, apparently, I turned into an alien toward the end of the video. That was really strange. Never did find out what caused it, but I was never able to repeat the weirdness. It was fine. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what fixed it. But if we get weird audio this time, I do have a backup plan. Uh, that might or might not work. I don't know.
But something's not right here.
Why?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Has anyone confirmed that we're okay with audio
No,
video?
seen and heard. We're good.
Seen and heard. All right. That's all I need. Okay, today we're going
And it
to.
appears that Victor's the only person here.
Awesome.
Oh, Dory Wilson's here.
Awesome. Okay. That's okay. I'm good just, doing a live show for just Victor. I am totally good with that. Today we're going to doodle and chat, probably more chat than doodle. This is the doodle that I've worked on live before, and I have added to it, and then I've got some more stuff I'm going to add today. And you remember last time I kind of scribbled some shapes over here and then filled in the negative space and, showed how I kind of fill in the negative space? Well, that's what this is. And I didn't erase any of the weird marks that I had done. Well, except the strange one down here that had a face on it. I did erase that. But I just enhanced them and cleaned them up and made a really cool little swirly doodle out of that. So that's what we will do. I've got working in a Moleskine sketchbook journal, and I pulled out some pens. This one is a sailor, some kind of sailor brush pen. I don't know. I got it at Jet Pens, and there we go. That's all I know. And then these Faber-Castell pens. I've got a brush pen and then a 0.3, and I've got two brush pens. That's not right. I didn't grab the right one. There it is, the 0.7. Okay. And then my pencil. So that's what I will probably be using. And remember last time when I was coloring these in really thick, and then I swiped my hand across it, and it smeared, and it caused Jayson to have like a panic attack. Remember that, baby, when you had that panic attack when I smeared
Oh, do I?
it? You had nightmares about it. Well, look, they're gone. And what I did, if I make a really bad screw up like that, oh no, I moved my little thing that shows where my frame is. That's okay. Anyway, when I make a really bad screw up like that just can't be fixed, I use my, this is some acrylic craft paint that I mixed up years ago, and I put Moleskine on there. It is almost the same color as Moleskine paper. This is kind of an off-white. I've noticed that maybe with time it's darkened up a little bit. I need to add a little bit more white. But I just mixed me up some Moleskine whiteout basically, and take a little bitty brush, and then I just brushed over those areas where I smudged it, and you really can't even tell. Especially when I get all the little details drawn in, you won't even notice it. So that is an easy fix if you smudge and cause your husband to have heart palpitations. Didn't bother me a bit because I knew it'd be fine. Um,
Crystal wants to know if the plan is just to doodle in black ink.
yes, that is the plan. The majority of my doodles are, you know what? In fact, all of my doodles are done in black ink. I never use colored ink. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know. I like black. I will occasionally go back and color them in. Occasionally.
Claudette and Linda are here.
Here. Hey, Claudette and Linda. Yeah. I'll color them in with markers or pencils or whatever. Not very often, just sometimes. But I always doodle in black pen because it's easier. And you only have to buy one color. It's just easier. I don't know. And I almost always do little somethings in pencil first. And last night I put some more pencil lines in, and I may do a little bit more today, just adding some details or some somethings. I don't even know what. Maybe a little thing like that right there. Or I could just do this whole thing because I really like that look. Maybe.
Hi, Dee.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So that's where we're going with that. And then I may do some more with this one over here. It needs some little details. And this one was really fun because I just kind of took the brush pen and outlined some of the those weird lines that I made. Oh, this is the brush. Okay. And let's see, this is bothering me. There, I had to smooth that out. But then I just kind of made them even bigger to fill in more of the space, and it made it kind of psychedelic looking or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Okay. I'm looking at look at all these great people. Thank you all for showing up. I really, really appreciate it. I feel all validated by your presence. Okay.
Let's be honest, they're really not here to hear you.
Well, then why are they here? Is it all about you, baby? Is that it?
It's the color commentator.
Color commentator. Okay. Well, okay, so I'm just going to doodle and then I'm going to chat because I got a lot to talk about. First of all, I want to give a little shout out to any of the soapers that might be watching. I doubt they will be watching the live show, but maybe the recording. And those are mostly friends of my friend Christine, who owns Spring Creek Bathworks. And she said that some of the soapers had started watching my channel. So welcome to the soapers. And if you're not used to watching recordings of live videos, the way this works is that right now I am live and there are people who are watching live, so you will hear me talk to them from time to time, and which is really weird because if you watch the recording you can't see those people, so it's like I'm talking to myself, but I kind of do that all the time anyway.
Crystal has complimented you on your bravery for being live.
Thank you very much, Crystal, because I'm telling you, this is not easy. It is a little outside my comfort zone. It might not be so bad if I was more confident with the technical aspect of it, but I really am. I just sit here and wait for something to go wrong and then me not know how to fix it. And then, y'all get frustrated because you can't see. And that's really what bothers me most. If I was more confident about how the magic of live streaming worked,
Okay.
it wouldn't be so bad.
Pearl has asked, have you had any more offers to publish more of your doodles?
No, and that's Vicky. You can call her Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Yeah, we know Vicky.
Looking at the book, seems like you could have your own book.
Yeah. No, okay, these little flags tell me where my frame is, and they're not sticking like they're supposed to, so they're going all over the place. No, I haven't really made any kind of effort to do that. I guess I probably could. I don't know. Okay, here's something awkward. And, you know, I was asked by Cloth, Paper, Scissors to submit doodles for their latest coloring book, which I did. And they chose one, which was awesome. They published it, very excited. And, you know, I'm just really pleased with that. I'm not really thrilled with the book. Like, I figure I need to do like a book review or a show and tell, but y'all, I don't know what, and it's not the artwork that's in it. That's not the issue at all. Everyone's doodles and drawings were really great, and it was made to be, it's supposed to look kind of like it's called a coloring book sketchbook. So the whole concept was that, you know, you are coloring in an artist's sketchbook. So there's all different kinds and styles of sketches. And, you know, and they're really good. That's not the issue at all. The artwork is quality. That's the book itself. The paper is awful. It's like cheap computer paper. And the drawings, mine included, you know, some of them, the one I submitted was drawn in a sketchbook, so it goes off the page. Therefore, it needs to be printed full bleed, or it needs to have a border around it. If you don't, then it cuts off part of the image. And mine wasn't the only one. There were several that were like that. And they weren't printed full bleed on the paper. There's a huge border around the edge, which is just ridiculous.
Deidre Alexander says that Christy Soblu, mentioned you on one of her live chats.
She did. Oh my God, I'm practically famous. I totally feel absolutely famous when anyone says my name. Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to go back and watch her recordings and see which one. I don't think I've been able to catch any of her live chats. She's great. That girl is talented. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was dissing the coloring book that so generously allowed me to be in it. I'm feeling bad about that. So yeah, well, okay, what are you gonna do? I don't know. But no, Vicki, I've not made any kind of effort to have anything else published, and no one has asked. So that's where I am with that.
Vicki wants to know if you'll try again if someone asks.
If someone asks, yes, you know, as long as they're like Cloth, Paper, Scissors is reputable. You know, I was fine with that. And they paid real money, which I desperately need at this moment. So yes, I would absolutely consider it. I have no problem with that. And I have no regrets about submitting to their project. I really just wish that it had been a little bit better quality. I don't think it did a disservice to the artists, really. And to their efforts.
Say hi to Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Say hi to Judy.
Hey, Judy.
Say hi to Rhea.
Hey, Rhea.
Say hi to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Say hi to Rainroad Art.
What? Rain Road Art. Hello, Rain Road Art. I'm sorry we tripped over
And
your
say
name.
hi to everybody else I didn't catch.
And hello to everyone else that Jayson didn't catch. Is that all?
Yep,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was, okay. Yeah, I was talking about, okay, I whined about the coloring book, got that out of my system. I did the shout out for the soapers. And, okay, stuff that I'm working on. I've been thinking about planners. I know, it's that time of year. I'm not a planner girl, never have been, never will be. I made several last year, used them kind of, sort of, off and on. So I might do the same thing this year. I don't know. Haven't given it much thought yet.
Jessica prefers ebooks so she can print on her favorite paper, watercolor, craft, or other.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have some of my doodles are available for download in my Etsy store. It's not a whole book, it's just a sheet at a time, and there's not very many. I seriously hate the process of editing and uploading, and I really, really hate it. And that is really the only reason why I don't put more stuff on Etsy. It's just the process of listing it. It irritates me. So, yeah, that's as far as I've gotten with that. And I'm a little bit, I've actually considered pulling some of my doodles off of the internet. I have them on, there's some on Flickr, I have them on my Facebook page, you know, full resolution uploads. And lately, I've run across my own drawings being used without my permission. Someone had used one as their profile picture on Google Plus, and got it taken care of. You know, they took it down. And then I've seen them in a couple other places that really didn't make me happy.
What about a Shannon Green doodle calendar?
A doodle calendar.
That's kind of a cool idea.
That is kind of a cool idea. And actually, that might be a doable idea because I'm kind of working on a thing with a company that can do that. Maybe I'll make that part of my
Linda Ann Smith
deal.
is interested in developing a line of rubber stamps. Any experience in that field? Oh. Yes, she does. I can show you a whole room full.
Oh, Linda. Okay. Here's what I know about rubber stamp. Okay, you got to decide, do you want clear, do you want red rubber? Do you want the option of selling, you know, mounted red rubber stamps, unmounted? You know, there's all kinds of things to consider. There's all different kinds of places where you can get them manufactured. Red rubber, I think it costs more up front because you have to pay for the mold and the matrix. There's a whole process there. But it's probably cheaper on the printing, on the regular manufacturing than the clear stamps. I think they cost more to manufacture stamp by stamp, but the red rubber costs more to get set up front. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's easy to do. If you Google for companies that, like rubber stamp manufacturers, you can find lots of them that do it, all different price ranges and different services that they offer. Some of them have low or no minimums. Others you have to order quite a lot at a time.
At the risk of butchering this name, I'm going to tell you I'm going to take my best shot at it.
Oh, and I
She's
apologize.
from Greece, and her name, I believe, is Krissa.
Krissa. Oh, that's beautiful.
X-R-I-S-A. If that's wrong, I'm sorry.
Krissa. That sounds right to me. Welcome, Krissa, and we apologize if we messed your name up. We tried. It's really pretty. If your name is not pronounced Krissa, maybe you should consider pronouncing it that way because it's really pretty. Just saying. So yeah, Linda, if you have any more specific questions about manufacturing stamps, just give me a shout. You know where to find me. I'm going to do a thick line here. I like these brush pens because, you press down hard, you get a thick line, but then you lighten up the pressure and you get a thin line. So they're kind of easy to control that way. There we go. Alrighty. Now, what else? Patreon rewards. I set up a Patreon thing. I think I'm running out of ink. Either that or my tip got goobered. No, I think I'm out of ink. I am working on rewards for my patron saints. That's what I call them. over there on Patreon. And I had hoped to get those out by the end of the year, but it may not be until after the first of the year. You know, I'm trying. What can I say? But I am having a lot of fun working on their goodies. So I'm getting that done. And I am going to be taking a little time off, or just a little break, probably, the week of Christmas through the new year. And that doesn't mean I won't be uploading anything, but I won't be continuing this schedule, crazy schedule that I've been on lately. Because I've been uploading almost daily for the past, I don't know, a couple of weeks at least. And I'm not sure that that's sustainable, but it's necessary at the moment. But I am going to take a little bit of time off to work on some, not only some art projects, but just family.
Judy wants to know which brush pens.
Brush pens? Okay. I use all kinds, and I don't have any complaints about any of them, and they're all a little different. This brush pen is Faber-Castell. It is the one that says B, for brush. And it's just, it's kind of a firm brush pen. Some of them are really soft, some of them are really firm. And usually they'll tell you, when you buy them, which is which. I'm out of frame. Well, I don't want that in frame right now. I want this in frame. So
Okay.
Are we good? This one is from Sailor. I got these all at Jet Pens. And this one, it's also a firm brush pen. The Faber-Castell has a soft brush pen. That's what I'm looking for. That's not it. This is it. It says SB. And this is their soft brush pen. I don't know if you can see, but it's just whoop. You see, it just kind of crumples. Really, really soft. Compared to not so soft. So, different brands have different kinds. I like these. I've been using these for a little while. I like them. I like these. These will work good over your mixed media backgrounds with paint and Mod Podge. I've had good luck with that one. Do I have any more? I'm not really sure. What is that? I don't know. Bullet tip. That might be all the brush pens I have at the moment. These are kind of sort of a brush pen. No, not that one. This one, it's called a Pentel Touch. It's a really, really cheap pen to get over at Jet Pens, and it's got kind of a nylon brush nib on it that I like. So yeah, there's all kinds of brush pens. You don't have to spend a lot. I never do. Not more than, a couple of dollars for a brush pen. And that's all I know about brush pens.
Smurfy says, can see this being something else to add to my New Year's shopping list, and will be blaming you, Shannon, for me getting back into messy crafting. Oh,
I'm sorry, Smurfy. I bet that's Nikki. Am I right?
Nikki,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nikki. You know what? We'll just suffer together, girl. What can I say? Yeah. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, okay. I was doing the little thing, and then I lost my pen. Oh, good grief. Why do I do this? Okay, just give me a minute. Here it is. No, here it is. Back on track. I like checkerboards. They make me happy. So, okay, yes, I'm working on my Patreon rewards. What else? Time off. Yes, I'm going to be taking a little time off. Won't be uploading as frequently from Christmas through New Year's. And then 2016. Oh, I've got so many ideas. Okay. First thing for 2016 is the video hop. Inspiration Conspiracy video hop. If you don't know what that is, that's where I get together with 2 or 3 other kind of well-established YouTube channels, and then we round up 9 small YouTube channels that are under 1,000 subscribers, and we do a video hop with them. We each upload a 10-minute process video, and we link to each other's videos so that you can just go from one to the other. You get a good mixture of brand new crafty channels along with the more experienced ones. And it really works out great for promoting those smaller channels, and it boosts the bigger ones too. It's just kind of a win-win for everyone. And the next one's coming up January 14th. That will be the next hop date. And I won't tell you who's participating, the hopper channels, but I will tell you who the host channels are. And I'm very excited about them. We have hosting with me during the hop will be Rachel Doohan. She is Jazzy Creations. We have Leanne LaFleur. She is Silver Creek Studios. And we have Lindsay Wyrick, the Frugal Crafter. So we've got some great host channels and a really good mixture of hopper channels. There's, art journaling channels, mixed media, scrapbooking, card makers. There's an illustrator I'm excited about, so it'll be fun. Mark your calendars for January 14th. And you don't have to be there when the hop goes live. We're going to upload it. It's there forever as long as you subscribe. But that's just when it will be released, if that made any sense at all. And let's see.
How long is this today?
Already? I don't know. What time is it?
27 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's going to have to be an hour then.
Okay.
You let me know. I think the fun's done wore off for Jayson. Okay. Yeah, 2016. That's what I was talking about. What else was I going to say? I was going to say that, I have an exciting new journaling idea for the new year that I will talk about in the new year. I haven't really fleshed it all out yet. I'm still working on the details, but I'm excited about it. It's not like a new journaling by fives thing. It's just, something fun and different. And I will also be doing in February, I'm going to have another Daddy Vans promo. So,
Did you say Dead Man?
Yeah, I said Dead Man.
Is
That's what I
that
said.
in reference to me by any way, shape, or means?
Yes, it's all about you, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that mean you're going to kill me?
Yes, in your sleep, smothered with a pillow, like I have always promised.
Sweet!
Yeah, Daddy Vans promo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could have swore you said Dead Man.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. And she's already given me a discount code and everything. So, yay. If you've been thinking about getting some Daddy Vans wax or you need to get some more, if you can hold off a little bit till February, you can get a discount. And I will be showing a new technique to use with the wax that was discovered by our very own Patty Tolly Parrish during one of her live videos. So, yeah, I'm excited about that.
No hints?
No hints for what?
I don't know. Kathy just said no hints.
No hints. Oh, about the technique? No hints, but you can go look at, go look through Patty's live videos and you'll find it.
Oh, good news. We pronounced her name correctly.
Oh my gosh, look at us go. High five, baby. Woo!
Her name in Greek means gold girl.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. Why is it that names, like in other cultures, they always have these deep meanings, and in the U.S.
Yeah, my name Jayson means Jason.
I mean, you can find, like its Hebrew meaning or its other meaning, but they don't have an English meaning. That's always been really weird to me. Okay.
So Carissa wants to know if you could use some gold marker in your doodle.
If I could use, yes, and I sometimes do. I like to use, occasionally I will, especially on these, because I use a lot of black and white, and if I get big black areas, I'll go back in with a white paint pen, usually Posca pens. I like this 1M, PC1M. It's got the pointy tip on it. That's my favorite. Or I'll use white gel pens, and I'd use a variety of those. Signo, the Uni Signo bold one is good, but I like this one too. It's also a Uniball Signo, but it's called the Angelic. And the regular Signo gel pen that everyone uses is a 1 millimeter. This one's a 0.7. It's a little bit finer, but it's still real juicy and writes good, just like the other one. So yes, I do occasionally.
So hi to Surly from Hawaii.
Use white. Hi, Surly from Hawaii. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do this.
Are you gonna do your gold pen?
I don't have one on hand, but I would. That's what I'm trying to say. I would if I had one on hand, but I would have to stop and go upstairs and that whole thing. And I'm just basically what I'm trying to say is I'm too dang lazy. And I don't want to leave y'all alone with Jayson.
Mommy to Mikey, how's Barbie coming along?
Barbie is coming along great. I haven't done a whole lot to her. I've been busy with other stuff. But I tell you what, she is like the one thing that's constantly on my mind because there is so much I want to do to her. And this is a problem because she's for a challenge that a friend issued where we had to, we bought stuff at Texas Art Asylum to use to decorate our whatever, but that's what we have to use. We can't use our own stuff. So I can only use the few things that I bought for her to fix her up, which is going to be fabulous.
Could you use a Scara gel pen?
What?
Scara, Skaura gel pen.
Oh, Sakura. She means Sakura.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he knew that. Yes, I have used Sakura gel pens and I like them. They are good. Most gel pens nowadays are pretty good. Back in the early days of the gel pens, there were some real stinkers out there. But I think for the most part, they've gotten a lot better. Just the good cheap jelly rolls are great gel pens. You can get those for like $1 something.
Do your pens ever cause the paper to leave paper boogers? I like
paper
that.
boogers.
Her Posca pens accumulate paper boogers.
Yes.
Paper boogers, that could be my new name.
You like that?
I like that.
Oh, we're going to be all about paper boogers now. And I know exactly what she means. Yes, and it's usually has less to do with the pen and more to do with your paper. And all it is the moisture in the pen. It's like trying to watercolor on a sheet of cardstock instead of watercolor paper. You'll start to get the boogers. It'll peel. It'll get, the little, whatever they are, boogers. That was a really good way to put it. And it's just the moisture, in the paint pens is what causes your paper to booger up. So to prevent it, you either have to use a lighter touch with your pens or a higher quality paper, like a watercolor paper. These have boogered up on me before. The Moleskine sketchbook papers, they have gotten boogery before. So I just have to remember not to saturate one area with too much ink at one time. Let it dry, go back over it if you need a really heavy covering. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so let it dry, then do a second coat, ?
Yes. If you're going to use a paper that, you know, pills up like that, then just let it dry and use the second coat.
Certainly loves the jet pen videos. Would love to see them give you more stuff to try. Any chance?
Okay, here's the thing with jet pens. They don't do like associate links like you might see some people do. They'll give you a special link and then you go there and you get like a discount price, or the person who gave you the link gets money from it, whatever. Jet pens doesn't pay people to promo their products like that. They give me an associate link, or they give me an extension to put on to product links, and anytime I put one of their product links in my video description, I will use my little extension on there. And if you go to the website and you order that product, it gives me credit. It actually just tells them that I sent you there, basically, is all it is. It's like a tracking link is what it is. And the more traffic that I produce for them, the more frequently, Jason's making fun of my hands. Okay, fine. The more frequently they will send me stuff, and the more stuff they will send. That's how it works. So, yeah, so really all you have to do is, just every time you go to Jet Pens, and I don't stick my link out there for you to use all the time, but, you know, if you order something, just say, hey, Shannon Green sent me. Then maybe they'll send me more stuff. I don't know. They're great. You know, and I'm going to buy from them and talk about them regardless, because I always have. I love that company. I love what they do. I can't stay focused today. And I have not had coffee. I had the mistake of drinking coffee last time. This time I've got tea. So, hey, I've got afternoon tea, just like Cece. Cheers, girlfriend. Just call me Cece. Okay. I'm trying to do this checkerboard thing.
Man, you've got to get a new computer. Your E doesn't work.
I know my E is sticky.
So is your A.
Sorry.
Deidre said, bugger up, dude. New slang to confuse the teens. I responded with, I know what bugger men in Europe means, is what I was supposed to say. But it says bugger men in Europe.
Let's not go there. Yeah.
Okay, we won't go there.
Yeah, we won't go there. So we watched a movie. What movie did we watch the other day, Jason, that we liked? It was not the Adam Sandler one. Oh my God. Don't watch that one on Netflix. That new Adam Sandler movie, the Netflix movie. Don't even. It was like 2 hours of our lives we will never get back. It was so bad. And we're pretty easily entertained, and it was not entertaining. What was that one we watched that we liked, Jason? No, come on, the one about the art dealer or the auction?
Oh, with Jeffrey Rush?
Yeah. I keep wanting to say Best in Show, and that's not it.
I don't remember.
The Best Offer?
Something like that.
The Best Offer, maybe? Yeah, Jeffrey Rush, and he's like an antiquities dealer person. That was a good one. And it was probably on Netflix. Anybody else seen any good movies lately?
Are we filling?
I know. We're down. We'll be talking about the weather here in a minute. That's how far down we are.
Best Offer.
Best Offer. Okay. Yeah, we liked that one. It was good. We've decided that we've seen every decent movie that there is. We're like scraping the bottom of the barrel for movies to watch. So we're finding some of these off of the beaten path ones, and some of them are really bad. But that one was good. You know what really irritates me when I do this checkerboard thing and I screw up and I put two black ones next to each other? and I do it all the time. I mean, how hard is it to alternate? I don't know. But I do mess up a lot. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think I had anything else I needed to talk about. Y'all are going to have to invent some questions to ask me or something, because I'm out of stuff to say. There. And there. Okay, I really can't see. It gets too small, so okay. What should I say?
Anything. It's really quiet right now.
I know, it's awkward. What do we do?
I don't know.
Maybe they'll talk amongst themselves.
Okay, Christy is crafting right along with you.
What you making, Christy? I want to know what everyone is making, because I'm pretty sure you have ideas that I need to steal. So, fess up.
Smurfy says she's been watching lots of Xmas films, really wanting to see the new Star Wars film. Jordan says documentaries on Netflix are entertaining. Smurfy says UK weather is pants gray, dull and windy. Oh, we're on the weather now. Okay, so you can describe the weather.
We have officially stooped to conversing about the weather. I saw a trailer on YouTube earlier today for a new Tarzan movie that I think is coming out next year. It's got Alexander Skarsgård, you know, the guy who played Eric in True Blood. He's playing Tarzan, and I swear to you, he put on 50 pounds of muscle for that movie, because I'm telling you, he's ripped. And, you know, he's always been kind of lean.
Okay, that's great. Christy's using Glenn's Christmas canvas.
Jayson was not comfortable with that line of conversation.
I can't help it. He stole my look.
He's just trying to be you, baby. Okay.
Debbie G says Midori inserts. I don't know what that's in reference
Oh,
to.
I know what that's in reference to. And you know what? I've been intending to make, you know, a DIY. DIY Midori forever, and just keep forgetting about it. Okay.
Linda is cleaning paint and ink off the keyboard. I think you're losing your audience, honey.
Oh, they're they're moving on to better
Smurfy
things.
is crocheting a blanket. It's really starting to go bad.
It's going bad.
Deidre's drawing crappy pictures of face.
Okay. You know what? I'm really totally good with that.
Okay, they want to talk more about Alexander Skarsgård. So
Well, of course they do.
I think my time here is done.
No, I need you. You're the control room man. You gotta muscle through these hard times, baby. You can do it. So he's in like a loincloth, swinging from trees, and muscular. I was like, I had to actually Google to see who it was, because I didn't recognize him just from the trailer. He wishes he was cute as you.
Jordan says, Shannon, the video of the guy in ballet tights dancing came up on my time hop yesterday.
Oh my God. That man is purty. I'm just telling you. It's ballet, honey. It's culture. It's not, you know.
Does he have a tutu on?
You don't know. He doesn't. But he's got a tights. He's got a heck of a cup. I'm just going to say it. It's a little distracting, in fact. He was on, was he on the Ellen Show or something? I saw some interview with him. I think he's Ukrainian. I wonder if Victor knows him. Because, everyone in Ukraine knows each other. I can't remember where he's from. I'm just penciling in some I don't know what's here. Because I don't know what this
15 minutes, honey.
is going to be. Oh, and you are counting every one of them, aren't you? This is not right. That needs something right there. Yeah, this is probably the last doodle and chat I'll do for a while. Not the last, live thing. We'll do more live things, but I'll do something else. I need to finish my eyeglass chain holder thing with the beads, the little tiny paper beads. I haven't finished it, and I need to do that. And there's some other things I could do. I have a hard time coming up with ideas to do live because there's that whole I can't edit thing. So it needs to be something that I've planned out. And I don't even know why I think that. Like I watch Patty Parrish's live videos all the time, and that girl doesn't plan anything. Well, she does. She starts it, she knows what she's doing, but she is just so good at going with the flow and, changing directions and getting feedback from people who are watching her. She's really good about that, and I'm not so good with that. And it may be because I don't film live in my art room, in my studio. There's not room up there. Maybe it would be different if I was there surrounded by all my supplies, but I got to bring them downstairs. So that is the excuse that I'm using today.
The Pearl says, please do, I'm all about those paper beads.
Oh, those paper beads. Yep.
Carissa would like you to call her Goldie.
Goldie. Okay, you're going to have to remind me 7 or 8 times. But if you will remind me, then I will call you Goldie. Eventually I will catch on. But it takes me a while. I'm easily confused. What can I say?
Smurfy wants you to pencil eyes in as some look like faces to him.
They do. I bet this looks like a face to you, doesn't it? Should I give it some eyelashes? I could do that. And then
Can't really see it in the pencil.
no, you can't. That's funny. But you get the gist. I don't have autofocus on. The autofocus on my camera is constant. Wah, 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 wah. It just irritates me to death. I can't tolerate it. So I know it has to irritate y'all, so we turn it off. Well,
Judy says you can call her Judy.
oh, bless you, Judy. I might actually be able to remember that, maybe. If I see a name, often enough, then I will remember it. If you have different names that you use on Facebook and on YouTube, but I have to see it several times before I will catch on. Okay.
got about 10 minutes left, so you might start your wrap up now. Not saying it's going to take you 10 minutes to do the wrap up.
Are you implying that it takes me 10 minutes to say thanks for coming, the end?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's not accurate, really. Okay. I don't know when the next live thing will be, but it's probably going to be in 2016 because, you know, I'm taking time off, or that's the big plan. We'll see how that goes. But if you want to get notified by text message, check the video description of this video, and there are instructions for how to sign up for that. And if you do that, then you will receive a text message on your phone about an hour before I go live. And so far it's worked out really well. Your phone number won't be used for any other purpose. The company I use doesn't share your information. They don't sell your information. They're really good. So that is an option. You do have to go through the process of opting in. They'll send you 2 or 3 texts asking for your name, you know, first name, last name. They might even ask for your birthday. I'm not sure. Or you can do it online. If you do use the link online, you just fill in the blanks.
Where did that you can call me Ray or you can call me Jay, but you doesn't have to call me Johnny come from? Was that Saturday Night Live?
Oh my gosh.
Cindy thinks it's a commercial. I think it's Saturday Night Live. And I want to say it was...
I thought it was a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna obsess over that. Where did that come from? And if you're young, you have no idea what we're talking about. I was thinking about old commercials the other day. Some, like the Alka-Seltzer. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Do you remember that, Jace? No, he doesn't remember that. He's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Clearly, he doesn't remember. Okay, never mind.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Calgon, take me away. I love old commercials.
This has really gotten weird.
That's why I call it Doodle and Chat. Come in with low expectations, please. Okay, well, little Doodle's shaping up. I'm liking it. Maybe by next time I'll have it finished or close to, and then I'll add some more.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Wendy's commercial.
Yep. Oh, okay, way back. Marry me, my little potato chip. Oh, French fry. Do you remember that one?
Sorry, you got me there.
Okay. Well, I feel like I'm at a wrapping up point. Talked about everything I need to talk about. Showed my doodle. Answered questions. You got any questions? Throw them out because we're going to wrap up. And there's like that weird 30-second delay. So I really hate that. I wonder why they do that. Why can't it be instant live? Why is there a delay? Why, Jayson? Tell me why.
You swear?
Well, it's going to go through.
Time to bleep it?
No, because you can't bleep. It's going to go through. You can't stop it. My phone's ringing. Am I going to turn into the alien voice again? Because last time that's what turned me into the alien voice. I don't know. Okay.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Well, we will just go ahead and end this then.
Gina just joined, and now she's mad because she just joined up. You're about
Oh,
to leave.
oh man, isn't that the way it works? That's the way it always works for me. Anytime I try to watch a live broadcast, I get there on the tail end of it every time. Um, well, you didn't miss anything profound, let me tell you. Nothing great happening here today. Uh, yeah, that is all I have for today. I appreciate y'all taking the time to be here. Appreciate you very, very much. And I hope that everybody has a happy holiday season, whatever that may look like for you. And I am going to try to finish up some projects that I need to for this year and then get going on next year because I'm really all excited. I just want this year to be over because I'm all ready for next year. I've just got stuff I need to get started on and working on, and I'm tired of not being able to tell anyone about it. So I'm ready for that. So that's all I have. You got anything else, baby?
So, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. What else?
Happy is there like a winter solstice or I don't know. Some people don't celebrate anything, so yeah, whatever floats your boat. We hope you have a good one. Okay, that's it. The end.